Next on WVUA 23 News, more sunshine is in the forecast for tomorrow. More coming up.
Now turning our attention now to the weather, an absolute beautiful start to our Tuesday weather-wise.
Yes, it was a very sunny day, unlike yesterday. Molly Starr is here with the first look at the forecast. Molly.
You guys are right. It was a nice and sunny day with only a few storms out there. Now, Demopolis saw a lot of rain earlier. They saw a big thunderstorm move through. But, you know, hopefully this sticks around for our Wednesday. But as we move into later in the week, we're seeing a lot more rain headed our way. Now, there will be sunshine with these days, but it's going to look more like this past weekend where we saw the sunshine and the storms moving through. But I'll have more details on the forecast and the temperatures for your work week coming up. Well, we're finally getting a break from the rain, but not for long. More on the forecast when we return. Well, happy Tuesday. I'm happy to report we're actually having better weather here in central Alabama than they're currently having in Gulf Shores. We're seeing that a storm is starting to develop right above my head over here, and it's going to push its way most likely through the beach this evening. Well, we've stayed pretty dry here in central Alabama besides down there in Demopolis, but we also were very hot today. Temperatures reached back into those mid to upper 80s. I mean, Linden and Demopolis down there at 90 itself. And with these temperatures, we've also got a heat index from all the humidity and moisture we've got. So add 4 to 5 degrees onto all of these temperatures, and that's what it felt like out today. So it was awfully hot, awfully humid, but it's going to stay that way as we move into tonight. We're going to reach down into those upper 60s, low 70s as our overnight lows. Mostly clear skies, but it's going to still feel awfully hot and humid. Even some patchy fog out there because of those temperatures and dew points meeting in the middle, and they're going to create some low-level clouds. Well, it's summer. Everyone likes to enjoy some ice cream, so let's take a look at our melting forecast. So with Wednesday's special, the upper 80s as our high, we're seeing a heat index into those 90s. What can we expect for that ice cream? You better eat it fast because it's going to melt pretty quickly. Now, it's hot, it's humid, but unfortunately, it's only going to get worse this summer. So right now that Doppler radar is dry. We are seeing those scattered storms down in Demopolis that push their way through. But like I said, the biggest risk is just those storms itself. There's not a severe component with it, which is great news for us here in central Alabama, as we can expect some more rain in the next few days. Now, Wednesday, we are seeing a small chance, but that chance increases as we move later into the week, into the weekend. And you know, this rain is sticking around. It's that time of year where we can always expect to have a thunderstorm or two in the afternoon. So we do always have a chance of rain. But into the weekend, it's almost looking systematic. I mean, we're going from 20% back into the 70% for Saturday, Sunday. Monday is looking to be pretty high chance of rain. Same with Tuesday, but I'm going to back off on those just because we are so far away from them. Temperatures, again, returning back into the upper 80s, low 90s by the weekend. Overnight lows doing the exact same thing. We're going from those upper 60s to the low 70s. It's a very consistent pattern we're following with this rain chance, with these temperatures. But again, right now there is no severe component for us, which is good news because, you know, as we wrap up tornado season and enter hurricane season, make sure to download our free WVUA 23 app. Keep up to date with weather coverage and updates, as well as our social media platforms. Search Richard Scott, WVUA 23.
And of course, the rain chances over the weekend. Of course, a lot of activities this weekend have been postponed and some have been canceled because you keep throwing up those numbers even more.
I hate to do it. I just want to be accurate, but it's like today's chance increase for areas like Demopolis, but here in Tuscaloosa, we saw no rain. So it's like when we're covering our area, we make sure we cover everyone. So not everyone sees rain, but some people do.
All right, thank you so much. And finally tonight, Alabama has a new first pet roaming the governor's mansion. Governor Kay Ivey introduced Huntley, a 3-year-old female yellow lab, as Alabama's first dog on yesterday. Now, Huntley has a new home with Governor Ivey and even joins her on trips to the Capitol office. Now, the governor says Huntley has adjusted very quickly to life at the Capitol. That's always nice right there. Nice little dog right in there.
I love labs.
I see. I'm not a dog person, so.
Well, there's what's going up in weather.
We've got a little bit more of a chance of rain tomorrow than expected, but it's only going to increase as we go through the week. So make sure to get out and enjoy the sunshine the next few days as those storms do roll in.
All right, Molly, thank you. Well, that's it for us. We're back here tonight at 10 o'clock. Until then, have a great night.